Okay, so you're going to start off making the leaven, and you're going to use about 200 grams of filtered water, and that's just about a little under 1 cup. And to that you're going to add a nice scoop of your starter. You can increase the or decrease the time that the leaven is ready based on how much starter you add, but really it's not that big a deal. So if you're making it the night before, just add a nice hearty scoop. That's far more than you're going to actually really need, but it's not going to matter. So we're going to just put that into the water and stir it up really well, so that way it makes a nice slurry in here, so that way it mixes really well with the flour you're going to add. So we're going to add the flour, and we're going to use 200 grams of flour, the same amount of weight, the same weight as the water we used. If you don't have a scale, that's about 1.5 cups of flour, and we're using a mix of white flour and whole wheat flour, whole white flour and whole wheat flour. And so you want to just mix that up with your hands. Part of the reason when you're making sourdough that you want to use your hand is that you're actually getting some of the natural bacteria, the natural lactic acid bacteria, and natural yeasts that live or have become stuck onto the outside of your skin. Okay, so when you're done mixing it up, you're going to want to get as much off of your hand as possible so you don't waste it, but you're going to have more than enough to make your bread. In fact, this is going to be about double the amount you actually need to make your bread, but you're going to use and save the rest of this in the future to make more starter. Okay, so once you've actually got your starter nice and mixed and it's off your hands and it's not really lumpy, you're just going to want to clean it up off the sides as best as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get it at least a little bit clean. Off the sides. And then you're just going to want to cover it a little bit. You're going to want to let it breathe also, so you don't want to close it all the way. But yeah, you just let it cover it, and in the morning it'll be ready to make bread.